tell you, there's no back to bring water. I don't know, it just kind of fucks with my head all day.
Oh, sorry I'm late, gents. I had to close up shop. Thanks. Man, what a random headache. That was weird.
Yeah.
Reminder. Memory replacement is the first step towards rank privileges.
I'm gonna go switch jackets real quick.
Sorry.
Control is 100% this location. No sign of that 647E.
You know, I admire Dexter's variation to just style up before we do the meeting. Of course he copies my style. Of course he fucking copies my style.
My hat's cooler, pal. You wish you had this hat.
Wait, guys. Just chill out for a second.
Recalibrate
Sorry.
socio-scan.
And I also have a question. Where is this meeting going to happen?
We are going to be hosting it just here outside in the courtyard. I was moved from my original proposal, which was the disservice bar. They said to move it out here so it was visible for civil protection. Actually, I have oversight.
Team, recalibrate socio-scan.
Alright, cool. Everyone. Yeah, just get in line, I guess. We'll just... Alright.
Do a circle, do a big circle, come on guys.
Yeah, let's do a big circle.
Huddle up, huddle up.
Circle.
Notify us.
Getting nice and close. If you can't hear me, if you can, we're good. Alright, everybody. Welcome to the November General Meeting for the Universal Labour Federation. For those of you who are part of the Universal Labour Federation, welcome, and for those of you who aren't, welcome as well. As I know that there's some of you who are new faces and some of you that are old returning faces, and that just, you know, fills me with a lot of pleasure. Oh god, I hate talking like this. Let's just get this rolling. Alright, roll call. So, I'm Director Aiden Faraday. You all know me, or if you don't know me, I think that's a failing on my behalf. But whatever, let's change that. And we'll just run around this circle clockwise, and we'll just get everybody to introduce themselves so everybody knows who we're talking to. So a bit about yourself and your name. We'll start with you, guy who's wearing a very fancy cap.
Hi.
He's stage fright.
If you aren't from the meeting, keep moving.
He's a little frightened.
I don't know if I'm from the meeting.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so we have a... Okay, so we have a Michael Hammer, I suppose. We'll just keep circling around. Let's just get this one fast sorted, because I think the light's going out and I don't want to hit bloody curfew. Round circle, names, let's go.
Go, go, go!
Are we gonna keep doing clockwise, or...?
Oh, it's just, at this point, just shout your name out.
Dexter Nolan, I'm a laborer. I've been doing a lot of distribution stuff lately, so...
I'm Pepe LeBrew, intelligence detail head. Nice to meet you all.
Alright, okay. Now, we'll just boogie on forward, because, yeah, light's going out. So, introduction to the ULF for all new and returning members. So, ULF mission statement, I suppose. I guess we'll start there, hey? Now, where did I hold that?
What is...
You have a speech folded in your pocket.
Hey!
There's a huge gathering outside RB5. I'm gonna join it.
Oh,
Alright.
Oh boy.
With our thinkers and dreamers, we only build a society of bones and tyrants. The last generation will know only oppression if we, as a collective, do not do more to try and uplift the world around us. That's the ULF in short principle. We've got 4 main pillars that we're built on. This was originally inspired by former director Liam Winters and his sidekick, David Stazik. I've interpreted those and moved them around accordingly to fall in line with my vision. The first pillar is the preservation of human knowledge.
You are not a part of the meeting. Keep moving.
It's this exacting nature of the ULF that we're looking for. Thinkers and dreamers. It's imperative that we're cataloguing all knowledge of scholars and scientists to safeguard their teachings unto whatever future remains obscure to us. The preservation of our home. With the extinction of any species of grass, an invertebrate will starve. And without that invertebrate, a myriad of other species across the known taxonomic kingdom will decline. Basically, if we lose our world, we're losing our luster for life. So, the more we can do to keep the world moving, the better.
Moving to block.
Third pillar, proactive improvement of the occupational standards of living. Basically, I'm sick of sleeping with lice in my sheets, and I would prefer if I can drink water without getting bloody... most of that water no longer inside of me. Yeah, lice, bedbugs, whatever. And finally, endurance against occupational suffering and beyond. Basically, we have to work together to ensure a better tomorrow. And that's the short and skinny of it. Anyway, so, ULF is also comprised of a ranking structure, rankature if you will. We're built on the grounds of inductees, who then progress into labourers. Labourers are the people that built our body. Labourers can then move on to being proponents, who have access to storage uses, so you can take part in distribution blocks, which we will get to that with Mark LeBlane soon. And then finally you have campaigners, who are part of the community outreach detail, which I'll get to that now. We have 4 details. We've got community outreach, that is the people who work with the civic populace at large, working to kind of sponsor the ULS vision and dreams. We have the intelligence detail, which essentially, I know that sounds very Stasi. Essentially, it's folks who are keeping their eyes and ears open for any bad actors in the city that could interfere with, good civic function. We also have internal systems. That's a lot of our engineer corps, the folks who are doing the good work and trying to uplift the skills and knowledge base of the rest of engineer corps. That also goes to hazmat. And then finally, we have logistics, which I think is a beautiful time for me to hand over to Mark. You, get over here.
Oh, god damn it.
Sound fancy.
Alright, my name is Mark LeBlaine. I think a few of you already met me, either on the field or either doing my duties supporting the distribution blocks. I officially took over terms as logistic details a few weeks ago, and since then have been mainly trying to sort through the old paperwork left behind from the previous logistic details. Fact of the matter is, our logistical system is currently doing fairly well. I think Dexter can attest to that. And with the recent changes in regards to the removal of the clinic, and as well as some other nutritional changes to our current city, we've been doing our best to support both our internal members and external members, and to ensure that any profitable distribution block members of the ULF get their fair share of support and resources. Now, if you have any further questions afterwards in the meeting and you want to start your own distribution block, feel free to hit me up. I will always be happy to support you however I can, be it either as food distributor, water distributor, or luxury distributor.
100 sterilized credits qualifies non-mechanical.
Aiden, do your thing.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Alright, cool. Yep. Mark LeBlaine, formally I'm just going to announce this at any rate. I've signed Mark LeBlaine to be my... You can... I think...
Man, what a weird headache.
There goes the headache again.
Anyway, yes. So yeah, the kitchen are looking for ingredients, and we're sort of negotiating a payment or benefit structure. So if you've got ingredients and you're willing to contribute to the cause, either deliver them to Mark, or alternative. Just testing my ability to speak.
I think the headache is clear.
Alright, there we go, okay. Okay, anyway, yeah. Formally, we're going to be trying to use the Hazmat Precinct's faction storage. You should all hopefully, and I'll sort this out after the fact, have access to it. After that, that's about it for actual formal discussions. Now we can just move on to questions and answers if anybody has questions for me. Or Mark, I suppose. If you have any questions, raise them.
Calibrate socio scan.
Man, what a weird headache.
Alright, okay, Ryder, sorry, we'll get you first, then George, I'll have you second.
Anti-fatigue ration is now 3 milligrams. We are receiving conflicting
What's
data.
on here?
Roger that.
Just a group meeting.
Noted, Ryder.
Interesting.
I'll sort that out after the fact. Fantastic. I appreciate that. George.
Yeah, is there anything eventually going to be in relation to, like, the courier-wise in the factory within the group, or...
I'll be right back. I'm
Is
gonna go check
anything
on my
gonna
distribution
come of that?
block, make sure nothing's stolen.
So couriers and delivery processes?
Yeah.
Bürgerhinweis.
Well,
No,
we can
that's
definitely
how I got
optimize.
the attention of this group, was courier.
Umsiedlung.
We started originally as an industrial workforce group. We have expanded out. I will try and arrange making a more structured system so that way the factory can optimize itself. But yeah, thank you for raising that question. Any last questions? Because I think the cops are getting irritable.
We got one.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh god,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Oh,
God,
get down. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Traitors! I just
What the
got
hell,
here and I already
man?
seen someone die.
Gotta
Matt,
interrupt
we'll
our
get you to
meeting,
raise
you
that question
asshole.
quickly.
Yeah, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up.
Grab the.
Well, Nat, hold on to that question. We can talk later. Alright, cool. With that all said and done, we can break this meeting up. It has been wonderful once again to have you all out here in force. I look forward to
Before we
working
break
with
up,
all of you.
one thing.
Oh.
Due to the recent clinical situation and the lack of any medical team, I would like to formally request any member that can spare the time or has the resources to
We are receiving conflicting data.
assist them.
Yeah, I don't have access to the faction storage, so I can't.
Yeah, just either hand them over to someone that does or over to me.
Mate, what is
On the
this?
ground? There
Nice
seems to
and
be a lot
short.
on the ground.
Fortified unit done it.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.